How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to East Book 3, The Oath in Felghana. So I had planned on this just being me taking some time to level up, and I have indeed earned one. But I just found something, and I figured I should go ahead and cut in and start doing some recording for the next episode. Adal Kristen. I can't believe you've come. Tell me, do you know what's happening? Adal explained everything that had occurred and informed the bishop that he had come in search of Elena. I see. So Elena's here as well. It pains me to say that Chester is the one who locked me in here. He did so immediately after everyone in the castle began to transform. I spoke with him. I inquired as to his objective, and in brief, he actually told me. It seems he intends to use the castle's clock tower to release the energy of the statues. Count Maguire had it built several years ago, and I believe it functions as more than a simple timepiece. Theoretically, it interferes with the vein of spirits that runs beneath Felghana, redirecting its flow. If true, the Count may have used this device to harness the statue's powers from afar, creating monsters. Likely, his true goal was to track their locations, so he could fully unleash their powers for his own deification. But Chester beat him to it, and brought about the dark mist that hangs within these halls. It twists the minds of the people it touches, transforming them, changing them into bloodthirsty beasts. And sadly, those affected by this mist are lost to us forever. Its changes cannot be undone. Adal, please, you must stop Chester. His desire for revenge may be justified, inasmuch as it can be, but in seeking this revenge, he has sinned most deeply. Adal told the bishop he'd found Alana's pendant in the castle's chapel. In the chapel? Why would it be there? Wait a moment. The maids did speak of something. Supposedly there exists a secret door in the chapel which leads to an underground waterway. If the rumor is true, it was built before my appointment as chaplain here, so I know nothing of its exact location. Still, it might explain why Elena's pendant would be lying in such a particular spot. The answers you seek are in the chapel, Adal. That's where you should look. Perhaps you will uncover a clue relating to this alleged secret door. Well, we've already done that. And as you can see, we're taking a bit of a beating in here. There's a little health. So where we are is I ascended the second spiral. So this is the top of the second spiral ramp. It's in my own best interest to kill them up here and not have them fall. If they fall, I'm going to have to fight them in with everything else down here. That chest was only some ravel ore. This is why I said it was in my best interest for this not to fall. Because two more of those mixed in with this would not have been pretty. Okay, so we're around 8,000. I'm going to get one more level up. long as I can keep my rate, this might be the place to do it. We use this little circle. Helping build up our health some too. Crap, no, hit him. Saved it. Awesome. But it got us to 6,000 first. You know what? I wonder if there's not. Just the ability to take, you know, a handful of points of more damage could be huge against this boss. Those things are the big nasties. 5,200 more. We're getting closer. These things are the nasty things in here. So we're at 47 now. At least now that I've been across the room, I can just pull up the talisman and warp there. I don't actually have to cross it anymore. So we're earning... yeah, it shouldn't take too long. best place to do this is the chapel. We got 3 of these guys nice and close together right out front. And the chapel restores our health. Should be able to come in, out, kill, run in, heal. This thing gets involved, so be it. Probably take more seriously than this all get through anyway. There we go, max combo. This one will probably do it. How much am I getting off of killing these 3? This is with one of these guys getting involved. Only 400. Let me add in with that. Yeah, it wouldn't take me too long to level up again, but I'm hoping that won't be necessary. West Wing. Okay, so we're now 37. Switch to Fire Magic and see if we can't do a little better against Dogi here. Fireballs are definitely doing more damage. That was perfect. I think this is, at this point, I just cannot be careless. Whoa, this is new. Crap. That's what I call being careless. So is that. Jump! Okay. Well, still better. by rather significant amounts. I think I've kind of learned how to fight it. Okay, here come the dogs. Crap. Crap, he's doing this. Crap, I almost had him. Crap, why did I jump? Not the best of starts here. That worked out well. That was a well-timed boost. Okay, switch to wind magic. Because the little doppies are going to start coming out soon. Got a chance at this if I don't get careless. Crack! Got him. Got him. Bad doggy. And there's the last piece. Acquired Holy Cross. And that was our last piece of the chapel organ, so let's go back. Save so we don't have to fight him again. Amazing how much difference 2 little levels can make. Back to the chapel. Okay, we're here. Fix the missing cross? Yes. Replace the missing pipe? Yes. Place the missing key? Yes. There's our secret passage. Oh god, I don't like these things at all. Oh my god, they explode. Well, that's not a very auspicious start. Back to the chapel already. The first 3 enemies under here almost handed me my butt. That's better. These are basically bigger versions of those flowers we've been fighting out on the surface. Kind of scorpion monster. Oh boy. Flower down. Something tells me that's my battle sword. Call it a hunch, call it whatever you want. Okay. Awesome music down here. What is that? Okay, there's obviously gotta go up before I can go down. So let's go up. And another dead flyer. There's that door. I had a feeling. If this chest just has Ravelor in it, I'm gonna be ticked. Nope, there it is. Battle Saber. Just fall back. Oh yeah. Now that looks awesome. And my hunch was obviously correct. Save point. And with the boss beaten and a new area to explore, this seems as good of a point as any to go ahead and wrap this episode up. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and favorite. Throw any feedback you may have in the comments below. And we'll see you again next time on another episode of Let's Play Ys Book 3, The Oath in Felghana. Farewell.